Set in modern Jakarta, Afterlove EP is a slice-of-life narrative adventure that also blends in light rhythm game mechanics with its sentimental story. You'll step into the shoes of Rama, a young musician struggling to move on with life after the death of his girlfriend, Cinta. Rama is feeling stuck, and in this demo, we get a taste of the first few in-game days as he begins to step back into daily life and attempt to bring back the band after a year of recusing himself from anything resembling social activity. So far, I've enjoyed what the game brings to the table. It's not the most polished experience. There are some quirks like running being super quick, and the rhythm game mechanics are quite simple, but what I think most people who will be fans of this game truly came to love was Afterlove EP's heartfelt story. It's an intentionally slow burn, but the demo has left enough breadcrumbs that I'd like to pursue, and I feel like this will be a lovely and sentimental experience for those who enjoy movies like Your Name, or even other narrative and adventure game-esque indies, like A Space for the Unbound or Coffee Talk, which makes sense as some of the folks behind these games are a part of this one as well. I hope you have a good time watching the demo and being introduced to this world. Let me know what you think in the comments. Enjoy! Alright, so before we get into the game, I wanted to highlight really quickly that this game is being developed by a team of people who took on the project after one of the leads passed away, Mohammed Fahmy. He is the narrative designer, writer, and developer who is behind Coffee Talk, who is behind What Comes After. So it's really just a project that is being done with so much love, and I've been really looking forward to get into it, not simply because it looks like a great game, but also because it is this labor of love from the team to the developer. So let's jump in. Okay, there we go. I was a little bit apprehensive because I was like, oh, my controller, is it working? It is. All right, new game. I love this art style. So we can take a look at these pictures. Whoever this is looking at the bulletin board. So movie date, it looks like, perhaps, because the person was leaning on the shoulder there. There's a concert. Oh my gosh, a picture of us maybe eating lunch together. Receiving a love note. Oh, this is so cute. Okay, it looks like maybe at some sort of event. Perhaps it's like a cultural event or something like that. Drawing or receiving a drawing. Oh, interesting. I can't pick that middle picture yet. So this is just a picture of this person blushing. And right here it has, I'm just wanting to look at the other stuff. It looks like Indomay, some sort of like wristband for an event, an instant camera, and then it says Cinta by Rama. And I don't know what that means, but this game is created by folks from Indonesia, so I'm assuming it's maybe Indonesian. And I actually just looked up because I wasn't entirely sure. As soon as I said it, I was like, is Indonesian the official language's name? But it is Indonesian. It's a standardized variety of Malay. And also I'm seeing here on just Google, Bahasa Indonesia is the official language. So I think there's multiple ways that you can say it, but Indonesian is correct as it seems on the internet. Feel free, let me know if you know a bit more, because this is also a part of the world that I'm not super familiar with. I think when playing A Space for the Unbound, which is also, if I'm remembering correctly, based in Indonesia, that was a really cool look into a part of the world and a time period, the 90s, 80s and 90s, where I just wasn't familiar. So again, the power of games, right? I'm assuming this is me playing the guitar. How cool. Oh my goodness.
Oh, Rama, you made it.
Yeah, I still have some time before I have to be backstage. You said you wanted to give me something, right? You could have just brought it to Rossi.
No way, in front of Adit and Tasya? I wanted to give it to you when it was just us. I just finished it. Here.
Oh, is that part of the... Oh, wait, was that the same picture? Top Secret, Do Not Open Yet by Cinta. Cinta was the name of the song. Is that her name then? Oh. Oh, dang it. It went forward.
Seriously, don't open it until the EP is done.
That'll be a while then.
Then use it as motivation. You can do it. Just concentrate, okay?
Sorry, the text progressed before I pressed the button, so that's one thing to note if you're playing this.
We should go now. Don't want to miss your show, do we?
You're right. Yeah, let's go. Okay, so I'm a musician playing in a show. Oh my gosh, the fashion in this game is so cute.
Are you excited?
Yeah, well, equal parts excited, equal parts nervous. Whoa, are you okay? Damn, it's too smoky back here. Let's go outside for a bit.
No, Rama, you'll miss the show. Don't worry about me. This happens all the time, remember? I'll be fine. When you go out, I'll be in the crowd cheering you on.
Are you sure?
That I'll be cheering you on?
Very funny. Just be careful, okay? I don't like this foreshadowing. I don't like what they're hinting at here.
I always am.
Oh, excuse me.
I might flake out on you guys.
Dude, you're always like this before every performance.
Well, I mean it this time. You might turn around and I'll be gone.
Okay, let's do this.
Damn.
That's the spirit, Adit. And again, sorry, I'm pronouncing these names how I think they're pronounced, but I could be totally wrong. Hello, beautiful people. We are Sigmund Feud. It's a good name. We're gonna take you on a magical musical journey. In 1, 2, woo!
Rama, you're so cool!
There she is, right in the front row. I have a feeling we're all still in like prologue mode. Early game. Oh, this is fun.
Whoa, that was so good. We really rocked it. Man, I'm happy I didn't leave.
What? Were you really going to?
Maybe.
We did awesome, guys. Did you hear that crowd?
You were all so good. Wow, and now I'm hanging with the band. Does that make me cool by association?
Absolutely. Cinta, we should go.
Wait, Rama, what about drinks?
Huh? Remember, we were saying we'd do drinks after the show. I know we said it last week, but... Oh, right.
Yeah, you guys should definitely still go. That show was such a big success. It'd be a waste not to celebrate it.
Yeah, but what about...
I'm fine. I told you. I was fine in there, wasn't I? Honestly, the fresh air out here's already making me feel better. I'll head home early. We'll talk tomorrow. See, Rama, it'll be fine.
Yeah, if Cinta's cool with it, then... fine.
See you around, guys. See you, Rama.
See you. No! Oh my god, this is gonna be it! I've seen enough Pixar, I've watched enough anime, I feel like this is not... Oh... Okay, that's fine. I'm not gonna cry yet, because maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm totally wrong.
Yeah, let's get wasted.
Comfortably wasted, please. I have work tomorrow. Oh. Hanging out with the buds, having a few beverages. Oh, getting toasty. That's cute. Clink. One too many drinks. No, I need my guitar. Where is it? Gotta get down this beat in my head. Come on, Rom. Get your shit together. Focus. The beat is... Oh, are we moving into a little bit of gameplay here? Oh, we are. Okay. Oh. I see. So we're using the D-pad here. Oh, there's an incoming call. Woo! There's a bunch of messages coming in from Cinta. I'm not paying attention. Oh my god, what's going on? Dang. Oh, I'm nervous. Something not good is happening. Oh no. See folks crying in the background. We're at the ICU. Oh no. Looks like we're at a funeral. You can see the gravestones. It's like everything else is silhouetted because everything's doled out. Nothing matters because of what's happened.
Hello? Rama?
Oh,
Seriously, who sleeps till 1 p.m.? Don't you have work?
who's this? Cinta?
Come on, Rama, get up.
I like that we can also hear the name, the pronunciation of the name. I love the details too.
Oh, anyway.
Really quickly, you can see the bulletin board that we started out the game with. We can see right behind my head here, this poster. I think that's a dedication to What Comes After, which is one of the games that Fami made. We got like some messy clothes. We have like the socks and the mask hung up. So there's like little details here that are so nice because it makes the world feel way more lived in. But who is this? Who is this voice? Oh, it's Adit. Okay. He's at the coffee shop, of course. Perfect timing.
Will you actually go?
Cinta?
Is it okay that I'm here again?
It's interesting that we only start hearing her voice after she has gone. I think that's a really interesting choice because this means we could have had VO for the characters, like they include it here. So that's an intentional choice to make it that we only hear when she's left. Yeah. I always want you here. I never wanted you to leave.
Always so sappy, Rama. But I'm happy to hear it.
I told Adit a while ago that I had an idea for the band. I think I'm finally ready for us to get back out there.
Don't rush yourself. These things take time.
I wonder how long this is post funeral. Yeah, you're right. But I want them to hear my new ideas. It's been a year since we played together. Who knows what they've been doing this whole time?
Nothing, I bet.
Okay.
You're their singer and songwriter. Go tell them your new ideas. You got this, Rama.
Oh. Thanks, Cinta. Okay, so now the goal of the game is becoming a bit more apparent. We are going to try and bring the band back together after a year hiatus. All right, so meet us at the studio. God damn it, Rama. You're still asleep, aren't you? Hey. Sorry, I just woke up. Rama is typing. I'll get there ASAP. All right, you better get here fast. Okay, see you soon. All right, so we have a little bit of choice available as well.
You want to play?
Oh? No, because I don't know if it'll progress time. What's kind of whoa! We can hold the trigger to run, but that is super speedy. I wonder, that may get smoothed out, because again, this is a demo. So that is real fast. Really quick though. I love the details here. We've got like, sort of a, what is it, scoop so we can bathe ourselves here. There isn't like a full shower or anything like that. We've got some razors. We can see like the washcloth hanging there. Ooh, what's this?
Hey, is that my Rain Chudori novel? I thought I lost it, Rama.
I had taken it and not given it back. Oh my goodness. Okay, so we're going to the Chit Chat Cafe. Oh, this is cool. So we've got a bit of a like side-scrolling walking situation. Oh, this is really neat because actually it's bringing me back to a space for the Unbound, which is something I've played, what is it, about a year ago, I would say. Makes me want to play again. I love seeing the really different architecture, just the ways that the cities look different in this game, and really the games that come out from Southeast Asia. I think it's really refreshing. Now I don't know, Mall Block W, I don't know if I'm going the right way. Feeling bright-eyed and bushy-tailed? Okay, let's keep going. I wonder if it'll loop maybe eventually. I could also perhaps look at my map. Looks like the map app's on maintenance again. Since it's a demo probably. We've got photo album that we'll eventually be able to do. Okay. And we also have a calendar. And there is something on the date, the 30th. It says gig at something. So it must be on the 30th we have a gig, and that's probably what we'll be working towards in the game itself. Here's a record store and band studio. We can go in. We don't have to go and talk to our friend immediately.
I want to hear it.
Oh. Can we go upstairs?
Adi should be waiting.
Okay, so
You shouldn't keep him any longer.
all right, so the game's like, no. I know, Cinta. All right, so let's go and find our buddies. Got clothing. There's block. So this is W block. Coffee. Here we go. I love it. This is a tired looking coffee barista. Rama, over here. Okay. Rama, Adit and his friends have been waiting for you, and he really can't shut up about it.
That moose looks more comfortable in their body now, don't you think?
I'm so sorry, Cockmoose. No worries. You don't have to order anything, by the way. Huh? Why? Adit made sure to order for you. I think it's so you don't have to waste more time waiting for the drink to be made. Ugh, what did he order? Cold green tea latte. Less ice. Phew.
That's your favorite.
Okay, so our friends know us pretty well. They know enough that we can trust them to order our coffee for us. He really knows your favorite drink, huh? I guess I'll go see them right away. Thank you for making the drink, Cock.
Thank you, Cat Moose.
Anytime, kiddo. Alright, so the drink is on its way. Let's have a seat and catch up with our friends.
Took you long enough, friend. Also, long time no see.
Seriously. Regina? Okay, so this is a new character. Regina, it's nice to see you, long time. Regina, you're here? Let's be a bit more polite. It's nice to see you, long time.
Can I be honest? You said you wanted to meet me, but we didn't think you'd show.
Is honesty really the best policy?
It'd been forever since we'd heard from you, and then...
I know. Suddenly I'm like, hey, let's get the band back together out of nowhere. Weird, right? Back together? Oof.
Well, let's wait to meet with Tasya this evening before we talk band stuff.
She's not coming now? No, looks like she's still caught up at work.
Tasya and her many jobs. She's always so serious.
Yeah, it's honestly annoying.
That she's at work?
Hey, what about that last job you had? How's that going? I don't want to talk about it. And by that you mean...
He got fired, right?
Mm-hmm. Hey, I'm not that predictable. It just wasn't a good fit, you know?
Sure. You say that each time you leave a job. Tasya may always be working, but you never hear her complaining about being stressed. I mean, if you had big dreams like her, maybe you'd be stressed too.
Ouch. Yeah, okay. So we know Tasya seems to be sort of the, if not overachiever, just very dedicated and like hardworking. We don't know if maybe hardworking to maybe a negative fault, but definitely one of the harder working in terms of just jobs and being willing to put in the time to get stuff done. Compared to me, who we've learned now, I don't seem to be the hardest working of the bunch in that sense, at least. Way to be sensitive, Adit.
Bro, I didn't mean it that way. Tasya has long-term plans that she doesn't always share.
Hey, I have big dreams too. That's what I wanted to talk to you guys about. Big dreams, Sigmund Freud, feud.
Still the best band name I've ever heard.
I know, right? We should have a practice session tonight.
Tonight? Dude, it's been a year. I'm so rusty.
Don't cut yourself short, Adit. You're a great drummer.
Thanks.
Besides, we didn't just come here for you, Rama. Did you try the new mint latte? It is so good.
Trust Regina to think of herself. She's only here because she's dating Adit. And why?
Adit, okay.
I'll never know.
Hey, that's kind of mean.
What?
Huh?
Oh, looks like you're not the only one who's interested in this latte, Regina. Over there, isn't that your friend?
Huh? M? Oh, so cute.
Regina, I hope I'm not interrupting. I heard they have a new mint latte, and since I'm finally on break, I wanted to try it.
Great minds. And no, you're not interrupting. Sit. Join us. Oh, I love this. Just the colors in this game are so good.
Hi, everyone.
Guys, this is Mira. She's an agent at my modeling agency. She runs things in that office. You should see her in action.
Okay, now you're just saying that.
Nope. Adit, you remember Mira, don't you?
Yeah, what's up?
And this is our friend Rama. Hey. Mira, right? Nice to see you again. I'm not going to say, was it Mira? That's so mean. We just got introduced like 2 seconds ago. Mira, right? Nice to see you again. I'm blushing too. Ooh.
Yes, hello. You're in the band, right? With Adit?
I bet she thinks it's Adit's band.
Adit's band. Adit, okay. Why would you think that?
Huh? You... So you're not in the band with Adit?
Oh no, I am. I'm the singer, the songwriter, and the guitarist.
In other words, the band would fall apart without him. Actually, the band did fall apart without him.
Adit, please.
It was a joke. Well, hey, that just means you're really talented, huh?
You're more talented than people give you credit for.
Yeah.
Well, I'll be back. I'm just going to run to the bathroom. I'll come with you.
That was...
Well...
Huh.
Awkward. You and Adit used to be so close.
Yeah. I guess it's been a year since we've talked. And it seems like Adit has moved on to the point of like, I don't know if Adit had the girlfriend or a girlfriend before the accident, but it seems like Adit has been able to at least progress and seems like hasn't done a lot of checking in with his friend here, Rama. We're still close. What?
Smooth.
Also, why am I responding verbally to Cinta, who's in my head? Stop, Rama. So, what's the band been up to since I've been gone?
Since you've been grieving, you mean?
Yeah. Okay, point to Adit for that one. I think it's really nice that he pointed out, like, hey, you weren't just, like, gone because you were just dropping everything. You were going through a process. You were grieving.
Hey, no one's saying that what happened to Cinta was easy. We all felt it. If I were you, I don't know how I would have dealt with it.
Right. You don't know the half of it? Definitely wasn't easy. I feel like you don't know the half of it feels a bit more like you weren't really there for me. Like, I wasn't even able, like, we haven't even talked about this, but it definitely wasn't easy. Feels a bit more, it feels a less sort of open. Like, I don't know. I think I'm going to say you don't know the half of it to see if it maybe encourages additional conversation between the two.
But on the other hand, you kind of left us in the lurch, bro. We didn't hear from you for ages. We were pretty worried, too. And now you reemerged telling us you have big plans for the band? Well, we had plans, too, and we had to put them on hold.
He's being so mean right now. He doesn't even understand.
It's interesting. It's like, I can see it. Yeah, he is kind of he's thinking about his own plans, but at the same time, I don't blame him for that, because it's true. It's like he had his own plans, and while you'd hope that he has the grace and understanding for Rama to be able to grieve through it, I can understand it's like really tough if you're doing something as a group, one person becomes unavailable and everyone's dream has to be put on pause. So I don't want to discount Adit and was it Tasya? I don't want to discount their feelings about this too. Yeah, this is so unlike him.
Unlike who?
Unlike, you. Yeah, you don't understand at all.
I do get it. You've been through a lot, but I guess the therapy is working, huh?
What therapy?
Remember after Cinta's funeral, you said you'd try seeing a therapist. I guess you didn't.
I did. Well, a little. But I could start going now. It could be fun to try.
Your definition of fun is weird, Rama.
Well, hey, what do I always say? Baby steps, right?
He never says that.
First time I'm hearing it.
Well, I want to start, so just roll with it, okay?
Start therapy? Or plans for the band?
Rama? Therapy?
I did say that, huh? I thought it might help. Thought I could get better, maybe move on.
And do you want to? Move on, that is.
I think it's healthy to at least have an understanding of what's going on when you grieve, and therapy can definitely help with that. I've done a couple of panels on just grief, and especially grief in games, and I think what's really interesting is this idea of how we frame grief as something we want to put behind us, or we want to move on from it. There was a really nice analogy I saw on social media somewhere about how instead of thinking about grief as a timeline that we need to move on from, or even like a cycle, because there's a cyclic nature to it, yes, but grief almost feels more like this ball that is in a glass jar, and instead of having that ball grow smaller so that it disappears, think about grief as maybe a jar that grows bigger to better encompass that grief, and maybe there's more space around the grief that allows you to do other things. And if the jar moves, maybe that grief like hits the side of the jar and maybe becomes more apparent, but you know, the grief is going to always be there. And so rather than moving on, it's growing around it. And I found that analogy really helpful for me.
Nobody knows I'm here in your head.
That's fine. I don't want you to leave. Or at least I don't think so. But who knows? Therapy might help me with my songs. The band's songs.
No, Rama, you're right. They're your songs.
So what I think too is Cinta is very, this is, I think, Rama's creation, right? This voice is not actually Cinta. This voice is what Rama thinks Cinta would say, and thus is basically an extension of Rama himself. And so I think there's this element of like, oh, these are my songs. They're not the band songs. I think there's an element of stuff that maybe Rama has to work through in relation to the band and how they collaborate.
Mira would agree when she hears them.
Yeah.
She seems so much like Regina. Do you think her visit here is just a coincidence?
You mean like Adit and Regina planned it? I don't know.
Well, just think about it. Hey!
Oh, therapy can't be the only answer, you know. You were fine before.
Yeah, once again, I'm like, there's no harm in trying therapy. So if Cinta's like, you're fine, you don't need therapy, I'm like, maybe this is your subconscious resisting going to therapy. We're back. Did you miss us? Ugh, Adit, were you on the phone the whole time? No, I just looked down for a second to watch a video. Rama, help me out here. Adit and I had a real good talk about the band. About therapy? Yeah, Rama said he'd give it another try. Both the band and therapy. I wish I could make it to this impromptu practice you have this evening. I'm so curious, Rama inviting everyone after such a long time. Mostly you just want to see Tasia's reaction. Is Tasia usually strict? Oh ho ho. Not usually, but these days, let's say strict is the nice way of putting it.
Oh no. Oh, look at the time. My lunch break is almost over. It was so nice seeing you all and meeting you, Rama.
What?
Why did she single you out?
Maybe because she hasn't met me before.
Yeah.
Oh.
Subconscious Cinta's getting jealous.
This is the first time we've met, right?
Of course, yeah.
Well, like I said, I have to get back to work.
You and work. Ugh, it's okay to take a breather now and then. You get along so well with Tasia, although you'd never be able to hang out because you're both always working.
Well, someone has to book you these high-paying jobs. I'll see you later. Adit, Rama, I hope your practice goes well.
We should be heading out too, right, Adit? Yeah, there's a movie we're trying to catch. Hopefully we don't miss it. If we do, you'll owe me. Yeah. Yeah, you two go ahead. I don't want to make you late. Will you be okay? On your own, I mean? I'm never really alone.
That's true, but you sound like a character from a bad movie.
No way. Huh? I mean, I'll be fine. See you two later. And Adit, don't be late for practice. I'm never late. Unless I'm late.
Hey! I'm never really alone. What are you, a cowboy?
It came out way more ominous than I thought.
Cornier, too.
Hey.
Do you think they'll all show for the practice?
Yeah, I think so. Before everything that happened, we had real dreams. We always talked about making it big. There's no way they'd turn their backs on that.
To be fair, wasn't it you who turned your back first? You left them for a year.
I was going through a lot, but I'm ready to get back out there now. It'll all be fine at band practice later. You'll see.
Yeah, I guess I will.
Oh, day tonight. Band practice at is it Demeanor's store? Deminer's store? Okay, so let's see. We've got X. And oh, this is a text log just for us to be able to check that later. Now there's a bookstore here. I know that we've got the band practice, but I'd like to check this out just to see what options we've got. So nothing here that we can engage with or interact with. So we'll just move on to band practice, I guess. Adit, Tasya, you came. Rama, you came. Oof, rocked right into that. I might have deserved that. Tasya, long time no see. Yeah, long time. You look well rested.
Whoa, is she mad?
Maybe, or maybe she's making conversation. I don't think so. What? So you're not well rested?
Maybe she meant it like a joke.
Maybe. I'm not too sure. Okay, happy to have you back, I think.
She thinks.
Ooh, no. So, want to fill us in on what's been going on? Who, me? Well, who else has been missing in action for the last 365 days?
Oh my god, she's being so mean, right?
I mean, I would imagine a little bit of ribbing, although, again, I feel like instead of evading the topic, I wish Rama would just come out and be like, hey, could we just talk about this? I'm feeling like you're a bit upset. Are you upset? And just at least get that out in the open. Because Rama, while Tasya may be also kind of hedging around things a little bit, I feel like Rama, with this internal monologue, has the awareness of understanding what may be happening and should just ask. I don't know. What do you mean you don't know? Well, why don't we all take turns? I can go first. Thank you, Adit, for just moving things along at least. So for the last year, I've been really into this recipe blog I found. Recipe blog? What about the band? Well, me next. I've been working almost non-stop. Been doing some other stuff on the side too. In fact, today I worked a bit extra at Haro. Then out of nowhere, I get a text from a ghost. No, not a ghost, a bandmate. One who ghosted us for a year. There we go. Now it's coming out. Okay, at least it's out in the open. That's a good start. And he said he's ready to show us some new stuff. Honestly, I'm honored.
Yeah, she's mad.
Well, she doesn't really have a right to be. What? Are you even listening to me? I knew this was going to be a bad idea. Wait, what's a bad idea? This? Maybe. Tasya. Rama, where were you? Where was I? What do you mean? I've been here. It just took me a while to be ready after everything. How could I have known that? They're being a little unfair to you. You've gone through a lot. Again, I agree, but I feel like also there's just this supreme, they haven't talked in a year. There's been a lack of communication. I feel like at least if they can get this out healthfully, this will be good progress. Yeah, exactly. But I think now's the perfect time to get back at it, restart the band. I've been thinking on a new direction with some new songs. I have some different inspirations now.
It's still me, isn't it?
Whoa. What about what I said earlier? What if I'm rusty? We didn't have a lot of practice time after Rama abandoned us.
Ouch! Can she lay off you? You did the best you could.
Yes, that is true. I mean, both can be true at the same time. Hey, why don't we play one of our songs together first? I'm rusty. Rama's probably rusty. Tasya's always perfect, obviously. Adit. Yeah, let's do it. It'll be like riding a bike after a whole year of pretending it didn't exist. Tasya, come on. Yeah. Come on, Adit, count us in. See, I think there's a level of hurt that does need to be addressed. Like, I don't think she's in the right, but I also don't want to discount that. Okay, now I've got to focus. Now that I know it's the D-pad here. Quite simple. I am wishing that maybe I turned on either a different difficulty, but I didn't see. I should have checked the options. Oh, here we go. Maybe it'll... Oh, nope. Never mind. I feel like it's still just the same note. Just two different sort of quarter beats. Okay. Oh, all right. So that was okay. I felt like the first song was a little bit more difficult. It also threw me in without any tutorial. And so I feel like that was interesting that it was just sort of one note the entire time, just playing it on, like, again, like I said, quarter beats, with holding on to like maybe longer stints. I would be interested to see if I missed maybe a difficulty choice option, or if we can like go into options and see if there are other difficulties maybe for the full game. Ooh, that was awesome. That was... Tasia? Huh? Oh, yeah. It was good. Actually, it's better than I thought it would be.
See? They shouldn't have doubted you.
Did really good with that one note, though. Exactly. I know what I'm talking about. Okay, we didn't say all that, but you know. Adit, that new backbeat thing was really cool. And Tasia, I could hear some extra notes in your solo. How'd you know to do that? Did you practice or something? Actually, yeah. Oh.
They tried to replace you?
We don't know that they were trying to replace us. Maybe they were still practicing because they were trying to keep things going together. I don't think that's it. Rama, hey, are you listening? I am. I like the new additions, but our fans may not recognize it. Maybe we could stick to the old way of playing it. But why? It sounds so much better with the additions, and I think our fans will like it. Adit agrees. Oh, hey, don't drag me into this. But that's what you said last month. Okay, so yeah, they have been practicing and doing this without me, which again, I don't blame them for. I think looking at this, it's like, I think they should have talked about and maybe done something more specific about either asking Rama how much time he needs, being there to support him. They could have done a better job of that. But I don't think that they should have dropped everything just because he was also unable to do stuff. Like, the fact that they were practicing, I think is totally fine. But I also get why Rama would be super upset about it.
Oh no. Have they been practicing without you?
No. Why don't we take a break? 5 minutes maybe. What do you say?
Yeah, a break would be good.
I can't believe they don't trust you anymore.
No, I don't think that's totally it. I don't think that's what it is. I think there's an element, like a surface level of, hey, uncertainty of what's going to happen because they haven't talked to you in a year. Do you think that's what it is?
Yeah, what else could it be?
Maybe also concern that maybe he's back, but like Adit asked, did you go to therapy? I did not. So I wonder if also Adit and maybe Tassi are thinking like, hey, Rama's back, but he hasn't addressed any of the core issues of what's going on. What's to say he doesn't have another period of time where he just has to leave for a while because he still has not addressed what he's going through?
You took some time away and now they're acting like you neglected them. It's like they don't care about your pain.
Maybe.
You gave your everything to this band. Don't they see that? You practice these songs together, so why change the arrangement now? Do you think they have other plans?
I don't know. We always did everything for the band together, but now they're acting as if they don't know me anymore. I don't know what I should do.
Stick to your plan. Make them understand how you feel. You can't lose.
Thanks, Cinta. You've always believed in me the most.
Of course. You're a star, Rama. Don't let anyone tell you otherwise.
Rama, what do you think? Yeah, our new arrangement isn't that different, right? Plus, maybe our fans want something new. It has been a year.
Don't lose.
It's not a win or lose. Right. It's not bad, but maybe it's too new. It's too different. I think we should stick to the older arrangement. I hate that. I mean, both of these responses are true to the character. Both of them are not what I would want to say as the player, but I I think this is the good kind of like, oh, I wish I could say something different, because if there was a different option, it wouldn't make sense to the story. I'm gonna go softer with it. I'm gonna go softer with it simply because I do think Rama should do that, but I think I don't think Rama's focusing on the right things. I think there's a level of self-consciousness about being back out and doing things that he's feeling, totally valid, but also if they wouldn't have returned, they wouldn't have responded to his texts had they not cared, you know? Don't you agree? Is that a question or a demand? Besides, the older style will suit our newer songs a lot better. What newer songs? I've been working on something. I'll show you both next week. We don't have time. What? Tasya. No, Adit. Listen, Rama. We don't have time to delay because we have a gig coming up at the end of the month.
Whoa.
What? Since when? Since that club promoter emailed me back? What?
So sneaky. I can't believe she didn't tell you.
It's been a year. Wait, did you know? Adit, come on. Well, Rama, listen, I'll explain everything. I've been getting a lot of calls from people. About what? Will you just let me finish? Fine, go on. Promoters have been reaching out. They wanted to see us play. I had to tell them that we were on hiatus. I think the words she used were forced hiatus. Thanks, Adit. Hey, that's why I'm here. Okay, so what does that have to do with anything? Well, a few months ago, another club promoter reached out. I said no, naturally, but hearing from them made me feel like I wanted to practice. So I did. So we did. Yeah, but without you, Rama, we didn't have a show. So I told him no for now and didn't hear from him again. But then you texted earlier this week saying you wanted to get back in the studio. I was shocked. It came out of nowhere, but also felt like divine timing. I emailed the promoter and he said we have a spot opening for Lalfalfa at his club. We just need to perfect our set.
She makes it sound like it's so easy.
Rama, did you hear what I just said? An opening spot at Lalfa. That's so sudden. Oh. Well, I always used to deal with bookings before, so... yeah, of course. I didn't mean it that way. Well, this is awkward. It's not. I just wish you'd said something before. Admittedly, I think that's something that maybe could have been led with in this conversation. Well, I tried, but you never answered any texts. You were so wrapped up in your own world. Grieving, tell her. I was grieving, Tasya. Well, tell him the other part. What other part? You've been away for a while now, Rama, and I'm tired of working so hard and doing so much. I want to be a musician, not work in coffee shops forever. Ow! Kakmu's catching strays and they're not even here. So this other band, Genuine Disconnection, they reached out and they want to work with you, right? Yeah. Genuine Disconnection is a pretty cool name, though.
Sigmund Feud is better. Remember when you came up with it?
I do, yeah. Although we kind of did it together.
I remember it differently.
I think Cinta's an unreliable narrator. Unreliable character. Yeah, well, what? Rama, pay attention. I am. You're saying you want to leave. I get it. Rama, I wouldn't have come here if that was the case, but I do want to give a music career a serious try. I can't just be at the whims of someone who decides when he wants to be a band. Ouch. Well, it's true. So I'm giving an ultimatum. Ah, like that show. Yes, but this time no one's getting married. Instead, we have less than a month to get our shit together before the show. If we do it, I stay. We open for Alfalfa. We make a real go of this. If we don't, then I'll be joining a different band.
She can't just set the terms like that. It's not fair.
I mean,
Right, Rama?
she can control who she wants to be in cahoots with. You know, she can control whether or not she wants to participate. Tasya, I want to play. I want to be in a band with you guys. Then prove it. Our songs are solid, and opening for Alfalfa would be a dream. So we're agreed. We'll do band practices in the evening so it won't interfere with your therapy. What? Adit said you'd be doing therapy sessions. Did he now? I think it's a good idea. You've been through a lot lately. Talking to someone for an even perspective might help.
Hey, you do have an even perspective. Right here.
False. I said I'd try. I didn't say I'd go for sure. Yeah, but trying is going, at least once. Why don't you go tomorrow?
He's so encouraging. Too bad he's not this encouraging with his girlfriend.
Ooh, spicy, salty. Would you encourage Regina like this? Huh? I guess, I don't know. Why are we talking about her all of a sudden? Oh, you told me before that you wanted to get out of here early, remember? Don't you have to call Regina or something? I completely forgot. Again? I don't even know why she's dating you.
Finally, Tasha and I agree.
Well, let's pack up for today then. And we'll make band practices a regular thing. We're making it to the show, Tasya. Okay, so it looks like maybe during the day we'll have things like therapy as activities. And then in the evenings we'll have band practices culminating in choices, dialogue choices maybe, that'll culminate in the band sticking together or not. Cinta?
Yeah, Rama?
Do you think I should actually try therapy? Is there something wrong with me?
You're perfect, Rama.
Therapy is for everyone. Doesn't matter if you are doing great. Doesn't matter if you're doing not so great. I think therapy is great for everyone. If you have access to it, if you find especially the right therapist for you, because there are things as good fit therapists and therapists who are not a good fit. But if you can find someone who's a good fit, it can really be helpful to have a person just help externalize and sort your thoughts and be, like they were saying earlier, maybe an even perspective, an alternative perspective.
When something's wrong, though.
There we go. Thank you, Cinta.
I've heard they can help you sort out all sorts of things. Oh, hey, maybe a therapist could even help you with the band.
Okay, there we go. How?
Get their opinion on Tasha's ultimatum. I don't think it's fair. She's being too controlling, isn't she?
Well, Thasia was always really serious about the band, just like me.
She was also taking jabs at you the whole time. Didn't you notice?
I didn't really.
What? Are you saying I'm wrong?
No, I just mean that I've known Thasia for a while and I understand her.
Understand her? It sounds like you've already made up your mind. Go to the therapist then. You'll see I'm right.
I mean, I think Thasia was probably... I do think there were sort of jabs in that, but it wasn't necessarily meant to be cruel. I think it was meant to showcase the hurt that Thasia was feeling. Cinta? Okay, so now we're in... Oh, so that was evening, now it's night. Oh, are we going to put another picture up on the bulletin board? Oh, no, it's just 2017. Okay, so now we're on the 2nd. Today's the day, I guess.
You don't have to do this, you know.
Oh, therapy day.
Go to therapy and all? What are they gonna tell you that you don't already know?
I promised I'd try, Cinta. For the band. For myself, too.
Fine. Suit yourself.
All right, here we go. Cinta. Ugh, not again. So it sounds like Cinta leaves. The voice leaves when she isn't pleased. Okay, please do not forget to attend. We're looking forward to seeing you. Padmawati Street, number 10, Dr. Santi. Okay. So confirming our appointment. These are a lot of books I bought but haven't read yet. Should I play my guitar now? Let's say no. Well, no, because again, I'm a little bit apprehensive that if I choose to do an activity, it'll maybe like make time progress. Home alley. And then I'm worried if I make time progress and I miss therapy, for example, that might be not super great. Okay, so the Pizza Hut. Oh, pizza sounds so good right now. Okay, so we can't go this way, so we're just gonna... Oh, no, here's Dr. Santi. Okay, here we go. Be kind to your mind.
Rama, just through these doors, please.
Okay. Oh, therapy, hello. Oh, I love that little garden. That's so cute.
Hello, you must be my last minute appointment.
Yeah, sorry about that.
It's okay, it happens. So, Rama, why don't you tell me a little bit about why you're here?
Me?
I don't think she's gonna speak if you don't.
Well, why I'm here, huh?
Take your time. This meeting is to find out if we're a good match.
So if we're not, then I don't have to come anymore?
You found a loophole.
Nah.
That's right. Talk therapy works best when both parties feel there's trust. But if you don't feel I'm someone you can open up to, then you shouldn't force it. I just want you to be honest with yourself.
She's really attentive, isn't she?
She seems to be doing a pretty good job so far. Well, I guess I'm here because
Talk about the band.
Because I'm in a band.
All right. And what about the band do you want to talk about?
Well, we were on hiatus for a long time, and now that we're back together, it feels different. I feel trapped. That's really interesting. I almost want to do that just to dig into how that expands and like what that sort of illuminates. Like I feel lost. I don't know what to do. That feels not predictable, but like I get that. But I feel trapped is something I wasn't expecting. So we're going to go with that. My friends act like they don't trust me. One of them wants to leave. She used to be so carefree, but she gave me an ultimatum yesterday. Sorry, I'm rambling. No, this is fine. I want to hear about what's been going on with you. Sounds like the changes in your friend are causing some friction. Yeah, I want the same thing she wants, but she's being unreasonable. And why do you think that is? A year ago something happened and she...
Rama?
Did this event have an effect on her? I never thought it did. I didn't think it had as big of an effect as it had on me. I didn't have time to think of anything else. I see. Sounds like it was a bit of a disruptor, don't you think? It came, it shuffled you and your friend, and now your band is feeling the pinch. Have either of you talked about this event together? Not really. We don't have much to say about it. I beg to differ. Is that a fact or is that your assumption? Maybe it's my assumption. It's just that Cinta was just her friend, but Cinta was my girlfriend. I was the one who was hurting the most. I know it, and she didn't even care. What's she writing? So something happened to this Cinta, and you feel your reaction is the only one that matters.
That's mean.
That is perhaps an observation that is more accurate than you want to admit. Oh, no, I didn't say that. Okay, well, let me read back what you did say, okay? You said, you are the one hurting the most. I know it. Does that sound like a fact or more like an assumption? When we project our feelings onto others, we create a divide. We make it seem like it's us against them when in reality it's not. It's really us against or with the larger issue. And what might that larger issue be, Rama? Cinta, she...
Rama, no.
She's gone. She's gone, but I still hear her. She's still with me. I can't let her go. Sorry. No need for apologies. I'm really sorry for your loss. Losing a loved one is never easy. We all carry it differently. You and your friend have carried it into the band. Have you given yourself time to process it at all? I don't know. I'm sorry. It's okay. It isn't linear. The only thing you can do is give yourself space and time. It's what you can do for your friend as well. I bet you she's hurting. Does it seem that way to you too? It does. It actually does. I didn't even think Dacia would be feeling that way. And that's okay. But we can't unknow something, so going forward there's room for change. Yeah, you're right. Did I fail? You can't fail therapy, but also I know that exact feeling. There's no pass or fail here, just honesty, and I thank you for yours. We've come to the end of our time today, Rama. How do you feel? Pretty raw, a bit weird. Digging up feelings can be difficult. Rest more today. Stay hydrated too. And I would love it if you came back for another session. I think I would too. Speak to my attendant at the front desk to meet with me again. And I hope I see you very soon. Okay. So that wasn't so bad. Cinta? Come back. Cinta?
I'm here. I don't think you needed to tell her all those things. What does it matter? It won't change the past.
Yeah, but it felt good saying it out loud.
You mean you don't like talking to me?
No, I didn't mean it that way. Dr. Santi is cool. I think I'll try to go back.
Sure. Whatever you want, Rama. I wonder if she'll make you realize that I'm not real.
Interesting. The voice in my head is acknowledging the fact that she's not real? But how not? I can hear you. Sometimes I can see you.
Nama, I don't think I want to talk about this anymore.
Dang. Okay. You free? I'm at Haro tonight if you want to meet. That's Tasya. Okay. Maybe we got some talks. Any promo drinks for me? I'm not going to push it today. I'm just going to say see you there. See you. Hey, Rama. Hope you're having a good one. Who are you? Rama, just through these doors, please. Oh. Maybe I want to make my appointment, but maybe that's just assumed that we have another appointment. Okay, so let's go to Haro Rooftop. Heck yes. Hey, babe. Just checking we're still good for the weekend. Perfect. I can't wait. It's Heartbreak. We've got more stickers and... Okay, let's see. Let's go to... We have the rest... Is this a restroom, maybe? Or back alley? Oh, okay. Looks like a venue of some sort. Oh, and here's my buddy. Hey, wait a second. Oh, yeah. Wasn't that the time... Oh, a memory, perhaps? Maybe a first memory of getting to hang out with Cinta? Oh, yeah! Oh my gosh. On the way. That's cute. She's like, I'm gonna draw him first before I actually say hi. I like the sketchiness of the memories because it makes it feel a bit more like like an actual memory where you kind of have to fill in some of the gaps and not everything really is something that you remember clearly. It's just sort of the big details that stand out. It's so nostalgic. Cinta always liked being here in the nighttime. Yeah, she did. She was weird like that. Whenever we were about to close, she'd say she'd want to come in. I remember. Yeah, Cinta always did have interesting ideas. Remember when she asked for lessons on mixing drinks? Yeah. Thanks for coming, Rama. I couldn't stop thinking about our meeting yesterday. Did you call to apologize? Not really. But I think I was a bit hard on you. Cinta was your girlfriend, and it always sucks losing someone you love. Yeah, but Cinta was your friend, too.
That's what the therapist told you to say, isn't it?
It's not a bad thing to say, Cinta. So what if it was? Rama? Sorry, I mean, yeah. Cinta was your friend, right? Yeah, she was. Man, it just sucks so much. What happened wasn't fair at all. It made me realize some things. Things like what? Things like we can't take life for granted. That our connections matter. And that I want to be a rock and roll star. Yeah, me too. Still? Oh, good. I was afraid you abandoned us. Like, seriously. No way. It took me a long time, but I'm back. I want to do this with you. Love to hear it. Have you really been fielding offers from other bands? Yeah, your girl is in high demand, Rama. You thought I'd sit at home all day? I'm a hot commodity.
Looks like Dasha is back to normal.
Genuine disconnection isn't even the first one to contact me, you know. Really? Yeah. I've been our manager for a while, and other local bands have taken notice. It's not just my playing, even though I'm seriously good. Right. I keep us on track. I book all our shows. I'm out there making connections. For yourself. For us. But others see how hard I work and they want to reward me. By taking you away from us. Dude, there was no us to take me away from. You've been a hermit. I'm not saying it's my proudest moment, but their deals have been pretty good. And I want a future, Rama. I can't keep working like this forever. I know you don't know what that's like.
Was that a dig?
Might be a statement of fact. I get it. So are we good? No more band friction? Yeah, we're good. I can't stay mad at you for long. Phew. I can't imagine writing this section into our official band autobiography. And then Rama and Tasya had a brawl in the middle of Haro. Your imagination's intact, I see. Never left. I've missed you, Tasya. I've missed hanging out. Yeah, same here, See you at brand practice next week. Hey, you better be seeing me more often than that. Don't be a stranger. I'm at Haro most days. Come hang. I could even get you a discount. Now I'm intrigued. Cheap. See you around, Rama. So it looks like we've gotten a little bit of progress with Tasya. I hope that continues to happen. We still have a bit of a conflict, though, between Adit and Regina. And so that's something I'm hoping to see how we continue to perhaps explore and flesh out. You look bored. I'm bored.
Oh, Rama.
I wish I had a muse or something.
You should go to the record store.
I should go to the record store.
Jinx, we thought the same thing.
Maybe new music can bring me the inspiration I need. All right. Okay, so find music references at the minors, which I know is to the left, Okay, so, oh, here we go. We can find some music.
Alpha released a new album?
The
I wanna hear it.
Got special price stuff.
Oh, the Alpha released a new album?
The Alpha.
wanna
Not
hear
Alpha.
Oh, here's a pamphlet about the Rossi gig Tasya was talking about.
Okay, so... Oh, whoops. This is the studio. I guess maybe we have to purchase it? Oh, hey, it's you. What do you mean? Oh, nothing. I've just seen you poking around here before. Been a while. You looking for anything in particular?
He looks cool. I bet he knows a lot about music. You should ask him for help.
Inspiration, I guess. Well, you've come to the right place. What are you feeling? Something new? Classics? A little avant-garde? Anything I haven't heard before, I guess. Well, that narrows it down.
Oh, he's got some attitude.
Yeah, sorry. I'm just having a little, writer's block.
Hey,
Is it that obvious? Don't take this the wrong way, but you're a little heavy on the emo singer-songwriter vibes.
he's reading you like a book, Rama.
He absolutely is. Well, if I'm so transparent, then why don't you suggest something? That's literally my job. I'm sorry, I guess I'm just feeling a little frustrated with myself right now. That's a start. What do you mean? You're a dense one, aren't you? Music is supposed to make you feel beyond the actual composition of it. Come on, I've got something for you. I wonder what will get curated for us. I like the way the music kind of faded out, so it feels almost like we can hear it over the headphones a little bit. So, what do you think? I don't know, it sounded kind of old. Wow, it's a good thing you're cute.
That's inappropriate.
How did it make you feel? I guess it sounded pretty cheerful. Hopeful, almost? Interesting. What's interesting? Bet you wouldn't guess the songwriter was going through a nasty divorce when he wrote this. Yeah, you're right. I wouldn't have. Maybe he was, like, relieved to be getting out of it. Au contraire, mon amour. What? He loved his wife. The way he tells it, he wanted to remember the good things. So he wrote a song.
I think I get it.
Ah, okay. So instead of wallowing maybe in the negatives of losing someone, celebrating the positives of what you remember of them is a good take we could be doing. So, like, better to have loved and lost? That's the spirit, champ. See, you're not so dumb after all.
What's this guy's problem?
Cinta, I feel like, is very sensitive to, like, the words and sort of the tones of people, and tends to think towards the negative, which I think is quite interesting and not something I necessarily thought of Cinta when we first met her character. So again, I'm wondering how much of this is Cinta as Cinta was, and how much of this voice is Cinta as Rama remembers her, and how much of this is actually Rama with Cinta's voice. There's like 3 sort of distinctions that we can include there. You know, I don't usually record store clerks be this mean to me. Well, I'm no ordinary clerk. I'm your muse for the day, baby. Plus, you look like you could use a little tough love. Funny you should say that. I think I've actually heard this song before. Pretty sure my father used to listen to it when I was a kid. But it didn't feel the same. You're not the same person, are you? That's the great thing about music. It means different things to different people. No one's life is the same, but we all have similar experiences. It can always teach you something new about yourself, regardless of the artist's intentions. So, like, how did you hear about this song? Did your parents listen to this album too? Ooh, a bit of a sensitive topic there. Yeah, I guess they did.
I think you offended him. Serves him right.
No, Cinta, I don't think it does. Sorry, did I say something wrong? What? No, sorry, just wasn't expecting that kind of question. That's what I get for being too real. Just haven't seen them in like 20 years. Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to hit a sore spot.
Don't be sorry. He was mean to you.
Devil on the shoulder. Cinta on the shoulder here. Not your fault, man. Besides, as an artist, you can't be afraid to talk about the hard stuff. Sometimes you're gonna offend people. You can't let that stop you from being who you are. That's pretty good advice. Damn right it is. Just don't take it too far. There's a fine line between eccentric and asshole.
Who is this guy?
That is true, though. There is. The whole, like, oh, just kidding. No. I never actually got your name. It's Satria. Thanks for your help, Satria. My name's Rama.
What? He knew the whole time?
Ooh, do we have an admirer? Like, long-time admirer? How did you... You rent the studio space upstairs. Of course I know who you are. Oh, don't flatter yourself. Listen, I've got one more piece of advice for you. Now, I'm listening. There's a poetry reading in debut block tonight. Happens every week. You should go. Take your mind off of music for a minute and just go listen to someone else's bullshit. Trust me, it'll help.
You don't have to listen to this guy.
Don't think about it, just do it. Okay, I guess. You promise? Yes, sir. Good boy. I expect a full report from you next time I see you. Now get out of here. I've got to organize some vinyls or something. Oh. Thanks, Satria. You're welcome, Rama. See you around. Interesting. So it looks like we have a couple of different relationships that we've started to find where the folks are and maybe find ways to develop those. Like we can maybe become a deeper friend with Tasya by going to the bar in the evenings. We can maybe become a deeper friend with Satria here by going to the bookstore. Oh, excuse me. So that's kind of cool. I'm gonna be late for the poetry reading. Who are you? You're here again. This character has been around me a couple of times. Games and hobby, distro and clothing. Can't quite remember where the... Oh my gosh, wait, is this my therapist? I mean, I guess makes sense. We all live in the neighborhood. Bookstore, here we go. Oh my gosh.
You haven't been anywhere this busy in a while.
I didn't know there was such a big poetry scene in the city.
Rama?
Hmm?
Oh, it really is you. We met the other day, remember?
It's Regina's friend. I think her name was Mira.
Yeah, it's Mira, right?
Yep. I guess after you see me once, you see me everywhere, like a Mira curse or something. Or maybe you're just a poetry fan?
A friend recommended this place to me because I'm running low on inspiration for my song.
Huh. Well, you've come to the right place.
You're a poetry fan then?
Well, she's here. Of course she's a poetry fan.
Yeah. Why, is that surprising?
I mean, considering your day job and what Regina boasted about you.
Oh, right. It feels a bit gap moe.
Huh. Even the most straightforward corporate slave needs a medium to tell a story. Maybe not all have the need to do so, but I feel like I'm blessed to have such an epiphany.
And you chose poetry?
I guess so.
What kind of story do you want to tell?
Why stick to just one story? I use poetry to explore my personal life, my dreams, the world I live in. Not that you'd know it from the end result.
Oh? And calling to the stage our regular Mira. Huh?
That's my cue. Wish me luck, Rama.
Interesting. She's become very interesting to me. Oh, how cute. Friends.
We may find the nameless man in unscrupulous places, under the dying sun where he had gone. He lost a love so dear by the crimson rage, where joy was supposed to bloom. A lacking figure of bone and skin, he had pleaded with the devil,
the one that got away, and of all the riches and the wealth he had to offer, the fiend asked for but one name. And thus the nameless man revels in bloody jubilation, with a mistress on one arm and a cup of curses in the other.
Interesting. That changed from Mira's voice to Cinta's?
So, what do you think? Was I any good?
it was really good.
You've got to tell her, Rama.
That's new?
Oh, sure, I got it.
But I got a chill down my spine just now. That was so intense. You seem to be pretty popular, too.
Ah, you're exaggerating. They just like me because I help out with organizing the events.
Oh, you're working here? At night? Am I bothering you? Sorry.
No, not at all. All my work is done before the event.
So Regina says you have a shining career during the day, and you're organizing events at night. How do you have so much energy?
Huh? You flatter me.
Mira, this equipment.
Oh, that sounds like the call of duty to me.
I think I should go too.
We should hang out some other time, if you're interested, of course. We have a regular session at the bookstore.
Sounds good. Catch you later, Mira.
See you.
Oh, Mira's interesting to me. I like her. I think I can relate to her as well, just like someone who has like a day job, tries to do things, in the outside times. So yeah, I appreciate that very much. Another day.
That's right, another day.
You sound so happy about it. I wish I could be.
I'm just excited.
Excited about what?
The song you're gonna write today.
Oh man.
Don't be so dramatic. Your songs always turn out great.
I appreciate that, but I haven't even started.
Yeah, but you have an idea, right?
Yeah, that's true. I thought you would give me one, maybe?
New music and slam poetry isn't giving you the required inspiration?
Not quite. Nothing's working. I just feel so much pressure.
Why don't we try to take your mind off of things. Do a little window shopping.
Okay. Block W.
Obviously. Unless, of course, you're tempted to spend all your savings at distro.
Okay, Block W it is. Block W maybe is the more reasonably priced section. Hey, it's Satria. Hey, it was cool hanging out. We received some new stuff after you left yesterday. If you want to come check it out, come by. Alright, I'll try to drop by soon. Cool, we can chat about your song ideas too. Or not, lol. Okay, so we'll take some time to stroll around Block W. Let's see. Do we have anything new in... Oh, there we go. I wonder... Oh, and what's nice is we've got Block W. There's a character here that we can meet. Rama is here. I love that my phone is cracked. Okay. But there's no way to, like, fast travel, I don't think. Well, actually, let's try it. If we go... Block W. Oh, we can. Oh, very cool. Okay. So we'll stroll around. This is the Block W alley. Hey, mister. You look like you give good advice. Wait, I know him. Aren't you that singer? Raman from the band? It's Rama. Ugh, don't pay attention to my friends, okay? My sister likes you. Cute. Oh, dang. What's this crowd? What's going on here?
It's like some kind of photo shoot.
Ooh, interesting. I can see that. I'm not a complete it.
Wait, isn't that Regina?
The model? Oh, snap.
You should go say hi.
If she looks busy, I don't want to bother her. Rama. Oh, what are you doing here? Hey, Regina. Sorry, you didn't have to come over here. It's all good. I'm on break anyway. Did Adit send you to spy on me or something?
Whoa, that's a weird thing to say.
Maybe their relationship isn't so great right now? Relax, I'm just kidding. But seriously, what are you even doing here? You're not exactly the go shopping alone type.
She's got you there, Ram.
I'm not exactly alone. Okay, oh my god. Rama, please stop saying that. You're here, aren't you? Listen, if you don't want to talk to me, you can just say so. No need to be rude. What? No, sorry. I'm just struggling, trying to find something to distract me. Having trouble writing again? How'd you know? It's all Adit ever talks about, you and your stupid band.
Wow, she's mad.
Sorry, I shouldn't have brought it up. No, it's fine. It's just... whatever. You're fine, Rama. Let's just change the subject. Okay. So what do you think of the set? I gotta be honest, it's bugging me a little.
I think it's amazing.
It looks good to me. What's bothering you? I just wonder if all the warm colors are clashing with my cool outfit.
Say something smart, Rama.
Yeah, off-season aesthetics to be sure. That sounds smart. Right? Maybe I'll say something to the set designer, because they love it when the models have opinions. Are you being sarcastic? Sorry, guess I'm not really familiar with the world of modeling. Oh my god, Rama, you really can't be that dense. Why do people keep saying that?
Because you are. Dummy.
It's fine. Just don't assume that everyone is as well-intentioned as you. And I know you've kind of had your head buried in the sand since Cinta. Sorry, I didn't mean to bring it up again. You came here to distract yourself, not dig up old feelings.
Who is she calling old?
No, feelings. Tell you what, I've got to get back on set in a minute. Why don't you hang out for the rest of the shoot? I can buy you a coffee afterwards or something. To apologize? Apologize for what?
For being rude.
I wasn't, like, super nice to you. Totally not your fault. Plus, you might get inspired. Come on, I could use the company. Well, sure, I guess. Okay, hanging out during photo shoot time. Awesome, just try not to get in the way, and I'll see you soon.
She was being weird, right?
I think she and Adit need to talk about maybe relationship priorities. She's just Regina, I guess.
I wonder where Adit is.
Adit. I need to emphasize the Adit. Okay. I think his phone's off. Haven't heard from him at all today. I wonder, maybe, am I missing potentially like some texting options? Because I've only been texting the people who have like narratively have been texting me. I haven't reached out to anyone. I wonder if that is an option that I can do, or if that's an option maybe I will unlock later. Cute. Wow, she looks great. I didn't expect her to be so good at this. Sometimes I wonder what she sees in Adit.
Rama, that's your friend.
I know, she just like is always annoyed with him. Whatever, it's none of my business.
That's right. It's not.
It's one of those things where I'm like, you don't want to get in the midst of their drama, but as someone maybe who is a friend of Adit, it's like maybe just asking how he's doing would be a good start. Oh, looks like they're done. She's coming back. Hey, thanks for waiting. What did you think? It was awesome. That's it? Yeah. Relax, I'm just kidding.
She's telling you to relax?
Come on, let's get out of here. I'm sure Kog'Moose would love to see us. I don't know if Kog'Moose would love to see anyone. Yep, that's probably true. So? Kinda weird being here, just the two of us. Why is it weird? I don't know, just never happened before, I guess. It's always been like me meeting up with you and Adit, or a show. And I guess you and Cinta weren't really that close before she died. I mean, yeah, I guess not. Are you okay to talk about this? I thought you wanted to distract yourself. Believe me, Cinta's never very far from my thoughts.
Ooh, guilty.
You're right, though. Probably shouldn't think about it. I should just focus on my songs instead, like I said I would. No time to get caught up in feelings. Which is funny, because I'm like, wouldn't you want the feelings to happen because that's what inspires the songs? But they're important. That's true. Sorry, it's just like we're always saying goodbye to someone, right? Maybe that's a song worth writing. That's all I meant.
Is she talking about herself?
No, I think again, being a little bit like maybe she is partially referring to herself, but I think that's really sound advice. Are you saying goodbye to someone? What? No. No. Anyway, for real, what did you think of the shoot? How'd I do? Nailed it as far as I can tell anyway. You were incredible. It was very compelling. Good job. I'll say you were incredible. I thought the pictures looked really cute to me. Aw, stop. Really? Felt kind of awkward, maybe. No way, you were so natural. Like you suddenly became a different person.
Was that a compliment?
Yes, but don't get jealous, Cinta. Oh, well, thanks. I've been doing this a long time, ever since I got into my mom's makeup for the Kartini Day celebration in kindergarten. I wore a kabaya for the first time. I was hooked on fashion then for sure. Then I started modeling too, and well, here I am.
I don't think I've ever heard her talk so much.
It's cool to hear you be so passionate about it. It must be like how you think about music, right?
It is.
Yeah, kinda, I guess. Meeting other creative people is just the best. I feel like we get each other, I know exactly what you mean. See? Anyway, I gotta get back to it. Off to the next thing. Where are you headed? Oh, just following my feet, I think.
Ooh, you should steal that for a song.
Wow, you're a real poet. I'm full of surprises. Are you gonna stay here? Yeah, I think I'll hang out and work on some lyrics. Okay, thanks for the drink. See you around, Rama.
Admit it, she was acting weird.
I don't know. She seemed nice.
She's never that bubbly with you, Rama.
Felt like she was overcompensating.
For what?
I have no idea.
She did also seem extra mad about Adit.
See?
Whatever. I don't think it's a big deal.
Fine. Just be careful with her, okay?
Whatever you say. I'm just gonna focus on my lyrics for a bit.
Good boy, Rama.
So we're opening up a little bit. Potential, I think, drama. Depending on, like, if we hang out with her a lot, maybe Adit might feel some kind of way. Sure did. Time to go home, I guess. Hey, Rama. Thanks for hanging out today. I had a good time. It was just nice to talk, you know? Feel like I have a new perspective now. Cool. That's it? Yup. LOL. That's a one-word response? At last, the bed's in sight. I know I'm supposed to at least write something, but... Okay, so we're not working on our music yet, at least. That's okay. We're going around, gathering inspiration. I think it's important to do that as a creative. Don't just feel like you have to immediately get to the creating, right? Especially after something as rough as someone passing away. I guess I could have maybe fiddled around on the guitar a little bit. Oh, my dreams. Cinta, is that you? Wait, this feels different. Like you're here sitting on my bed. But your presence feels new. Not so familiar.
Are you saying you don't think it's me?
No, I know it's you, and I'm happy it is. I've missed you a whole lot. So much has been happening lately.
Tell me how you feel.
I don't even know. Time has been moving so fast. No, that's not true. Time has been moving so slow, and I feel like I'm caught in it. Isn't that worse somehow? Everything was normal, and now it's like, I don't know what to do. Not by myself.
It must be tough for you, dealing with everything that's been happening in the last few days.
Yeah, I met up with Adit and Tasya. We're restarting the band, and I've been meeting some new people. I went to therapy for the first time. You know that already, don't you? Wait, don't you already know all of this?
I want to hear you say it, though. You know I always like listening to you talk. You'd always tell me about so many things that I remembered differently.
What do you mean?
Just what I said. We never remembered things the same. But it's fine, because everyone remembers the things they care about most. That's why memories are so individual.
Yeah, but now they're all I have. Memories of you, your voice in my head. I wish you could stay. It's so hard to concentrate on what's right in front of me when I'm thinking of the past. I don't like feeling isolated like this. I really wish I had been there.
The past can't change, Rama. And you're doing a good job in the present. Plus, you know I'm always here. Just get some rest, okay?
I'm afraid if I close my eyes, I won't see you anymore.
That's not how it works. Trust me. Let's just cherish the time we have together.
I don't want it to end.
It doesn't have to. Not if you don't want it to. Remember? You can always talk to me.
I can always talk to you. Oh. Thank you for playing our demo. Afterlove EP. I am looking forward to more of this game. I like this kind of, it's sort of this blend between adventure game and visual novel, I would say, where it's like a little bit more active than a visual novel because you're actually walking your character around. There's some mini games. I will say there are fewer mini games than I anticipated, but I'm wondering if it's also because I didn't take the option to like practice the guitar because I was afraid it would progress time. And I wonder if also now that I'm done with like the first week, essentially, perhaps that opens up the opportunity to like do a little bit more explanation. But I do like the fact that it looks like I'll have choice about who do I spend time with and have that potentially impact what happens by the end of the game. I don't know exactly how deep those choices and impact goes, but let me check the store page really fast to see what they say. Just as a sort of rehash, this is on the Steam page, and it says, taking place in the vibrant city of Jakarta, capital of Indonesia, Afterlove EP is a blend of visual novel, narrative venture, and rhythm game elements from the creator of Coffee Talk and What Comes After. So, with close friends and bandmates determined to help him move on, Rama has been stuck for more than a year. He's neglecting his music, his mental health, and his relationships. Making things harder, he's hearing Cinta's voice inside his head, unsure if she's a spirit or part of his imagination. Over 28 days and nights, it will be your choices that determine the path Rama takes. Explore the city, not the shitty, explore the city. Choose which relationships to repair and which new ones to pursue. Come to terms with the past, rediscover your creative voice, and help Rama shape a future for himself. And they mention there are sort of dating sim elements and relationship building elements. So again, I'm excited about it. That is it for this demo. Let me know what you think. If you are interested, if you have a character that you would want to get to more, know more or less, you know, if you want to focus on maybe Tasha, for example. I think the relationship with Tasha is really interesting. I think I connect with her as a character quite a bit. Regina is also quite interesting to me, but honestly, all of them. But yeah, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed this demo. Be sure to find me on here, Twitch, and TikTok. I'm Kimchica on all 3 of those platforms. I've also been posting more on Instagram. At this recording and posting of the video, the handle is at Jenny Wyndham. I will be seeing if I can update it to get it closer to Kimchica. Someone else has a Kimchica handle on Instagram, which makes me very sad. So I'll be probably updating it, but I need to figure out how to update it and what to make it. But that's for a different ramble, a different day. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a wonderful day or night, that you find lots of games to play, and I will see you in the next video. Bye!